Did you hear about the man that fell into the sinkhole?
Yes, I did. In fact, I know a woman who's interviewing a geologist about what happened before and after the sinkhole.
Oh, really? Who is it?
I think her name's Stephanie.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen her around every once in a while. Well, I hope she has a good interview.
Yeah, me too.
Well, since we're coming to the end of this interview, I have some final questions to ask you. Have you ever been involved in a sinkhole?
No, I've not actually, but I've seen so many of them.
Where do they happen most often and why?
The most cases I've seen are in Florida, and it happens because of their karst terrain.
Thank you for this interview. I will now be signing off.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. You know what?
What?
I've got a story that I can tell you.
Of course.
It all started when...
What happened?
Well, you fell into a sinkhole and you hit your head.
A what?
A sinkhole. Well, we're gonna test if you have any fractures in your knee, okay?
Alright. What was that for?
Sorry, Edward, we just have to test. So, why don't you tell me how you got into this condition?
Well, I got knocked out, so you tell me.
Okay, well, there's a gap in the surface, and you and the pressure you put down on it when you walked across it made it fall.
Okay.
Hey, Edward, do you know what a geologist is?
Yeah,
Give me an example of something you study then.
I forgot.
Well, it is someone who studies the science of Earth's physical structure and substance.
Okay.
Do you know what a dochologist is?
Is that an actual thing?
Well, let's hope so, because that's what I am.
A dochologist?
Yep.
I really don't think a dochologist is a real thing.
Well, that's your opinion, but I guess I'll just tell you how that sinkhole formed, whether humans caused it or it was naturally made.
Okay, should I be taking notes?
No, Edward, you do not have to take notes.
I hate those things.
I thought so. Anyways, which one would you like to learn about first? Man-made sinkholes or natural sinkholes?
I don't know.
Alright, well then let's start off with natural sinkholes.
Oh, fine.
Hey, stop moaning. You'll actually learn something.
Okay.
The way a natural sinkhole is made is when a certain layer below the earth called limestone starts to dissolve. Pores and cracks start to open up and carry acidic water.
Wait, what's acidic water?
It's when groundwater and rainwater mix, causes slightly acidic water to appear. Now, eventually that acidic water starts to melt even more limestone, causing material being carried downward into the cavities in the ground, causing the surface to sink into the ground. Thus, behold the sinkhole. Any questions?
No.
Alright, well, then let's get started on the man-made sinkholes. Man-made sinkholes are formed by people like you and I.
Yeah, right.
No, really. For example, do you use well water?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then you could be forming a sinkhole. When an underground well starts to work, it pulls a lot of moisture and water out of the ground, and pockets or cavities start to form in the ground. Then a little bit of water left starts to eat away at the limestone, causing the pocket to get bigger and bigger.
So I could be forming a sinkhole.
Yeah. And actually, although sinkholes are very dangerous, there have not been many casualties from them.
That's good.
Yeah, it is really good, actually.
Yeah, I could die from one. I just wish there was a way to stop sinkholes.
Actually, there is, or there could be. According to Ken Syverson from the University of Eau Claire, there have already been devices made that can detect sinkholes before they even happen.
Wow, I never knew there was so much science involved in a hole in the ground.
Yeah, science can be pretty amazing.
Oh, I think I gotta head home now. My mom is expecting me.
Alright, well, goodbye, Edward.
Wow, that was quite a story you had there. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Yeah, no problem. It was really fun. Thanks for having me on.
Sure. Well, that was a nice interview. That's all for today, folks. See you next time.
Well, since we're coming to the end of this interview, I have some final questions to ask him.
Great! What the heck?
I think I have that one too.
Yeah, we had that one. Jack, what are you doing? Is it going? It must have caught Carter's.
What happened?
You fell into a sinkhole and you hit your head.
A what?
A sinkhole. Well, we're gonna test if you have any fractures in your knee, okay?
Alright.
I missed. I missed his knee.
I just broke the camera.
That's it.
It's on your, it's in your Google Drive. Okay.